Today we have something a little different. I am going to recreate a video that was featured in Violet FR's channel.
Water can flow, how it can crash. Be water, my friend.
So this oil blend is it was created by Caroline. She's a host featured on Violet's channel. She is a beauty alchemist. That's what she referred to herself as, so that's what I'm going to call her. Anyhow, she made this oil blend, and the purpose of this oil blend was to drain water retention if you have any water retention. I do not know if I have water retention. I didn't Google the signs of water retention or anything like that, so I don't think I have that. What stood out to me in this oil blend was the cypress oil. The cypress oil is supposed to help blood flow. So with the circulation of blood, and so I found that cypress oil is really good for spider veins. I have signs of spider veins around my knees. I have tiny little what looks like tiny little burgundy hairs along my knees, at the side of my knees, and so I decided to use this oil blend to help with blood flow instead, and I guess it's multi-purpose. So I'm going to do the exact same mixture that Caroline did. So Violet's channel is really cool. She has done so much with it. She has made it something like a network. She has diversity on there, which I appreciate above all else. She has women of color, men of color, people from different countries, you know, talking about different topics within the beauty community: hair, makeup, skin, and style. Anyhow, oh, and of course food, which is #1 in beauty. I also found another channel called Plant Therapy, and they give a lot of information regarding essential oils and things like that, so I'm going to recommend that you watch some of their videos. I watched 2 of their videos before filming this one to prepare myself. There's a warning: if you're pregnant, you shouldn't be using essential oils. If you have sensitive skin, you have to be really careful, because essential oils can make your skin even more sensitive to sun damage. So just be careful with that. Do a test first. So according to Plant Therapy, carrier oils, there are certain carrier oils that are good for certain skin types, which is great. If you have irritated skin, if you have red skin, if you have aging skin. So if you have oily skin like me, which you can tell because I'm always gleaming, grapeseed oil is a good oil for you. There are multiples, but grapeseed oil is the one that I have in my cabinet, and so that's what we're using. There are multiples for each skin type, so I'll be sure to link that specific video so that you can get your learning on. So we're just going to start right away. What I bought to measure everything with is this little measuring cup from the Container Store. So I tried to get the beaker that Caroline used in Violet's video, but I found that it was way too I found it really expensive online. Pyrex is a good glass brand, and they were really expensive, like $26. The one that the Container Store had was so cheap feeling, like it felt like it was the thinnest glass ever. It felt like if I held it too tight, I'll break it and cut my hands. That was absurd. That was at $16. This one was at $10. This is plastic. I prefer using glass, but it's okay. This is by OXO Good Grips. And what I like about this measuring cup is that you can squeeze it. So when it comes time to pour it into this cup, into this glass, we can squeeze it and get a precise pour rather than spilling it everywhere. So we're going to put 50 ml of the carrier oil into the measuring cup to measure. Let's see. And then now we're going to do the essential oil drops, which I have here. I picked up from GNC and from Vitamin Shop. I love the Vitamin Shop because I have friends there, and I just like my experience when I go to the Vitamin Shop more than when I go to GNC. I don't know what happened, but I feel like the staff at the Vitamin Shop is just welcoming, and anyhow, and I also like that they sell glass bottles at a really great price. So if you're looking for glass bottles, rollers and things like that, you can find it there, and they have glass bottles with a dropper. So we're going to use grapefruit, rosemary, and cypress oil. So we use, according to Caroline, we're going to use 5 drops of grapefruit, And what grapefruit does is it helps fluid get out of the body. It helps to drain the fluid from the body. So that's what I got from Caroline. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It goes pretty fast, so be careful. It has a nice citrus smell, really nice. I love the smell of grapefruit. I feel like there's a cleanliness and citrus to it at the same time. Next up is rosemary. Rosemary helps to oxygenate the system. Again, according to Caroline, and we're going to use 6 drops. So I think that was 7. My hand slipped there. And the cypress oil helps with blood circulation and blood flow. So this one here. This is again going to be 6 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, that was 7. I don't know. It keeps slipping. I guess if you want to be extra safe, you could put more carrier oil into the mixture. So that's our blend right here. Caroline had a really cool beaker where she was able to just mix it like this and go on with her day. I'm going to transfer it onto the bottle here and then mix it. I like how yellow and pretty it is. I don't know if the camera could pick up on it, but it's really bright yellow. So Caroline mixed it for about 30 seconds. So she said just mix it for about 30 seconds and make sure that it gets in there. So there's our tiny little mixture. Now I want to show you something. I wanted to do a video well, I am going to do a video on repurposing things, and what I always repurpose is a glass bottle. I was repurposing this glass bottle some time ago. I had it sitting there for a while and it broke. It fell in the bathroom floor, and you all know the bathroom floor is like cement tiles, so it cracked and it broke. But I was able to save this, I guess this dispenser. This is the one that helps us control how much we pour out. So I was able to save this. I got it out of the glass. It's a plastic dispenser, and I'm going to just shove it into this glass now so that I can use it, and it fits perfectly. So this way I can control how much I get at a time, because I do have a habit of just letting it slip. Anyhow, so according to Caroline, you can, with a bit of firmness in mind, massage the lymph areas.
My suggestion is you take a shower that's towards cold, and then a little bit more warm and a little bit more cold. So you play with temperatures so that it stimulates that blood flow already. You do that in the morning, and then you apply your mixture all over the body. Pour into your hands, and then just massage yourself. Massage your whole body with it. Go strong, like just go firm. And it's not just applying the oil, it's really massaging, self-massage. So it's a little bit of effort, but it's worth it. With the thumb, it works well. And again, we've just seen that the lymph nodes are around here and around here. So when you massage yourself, you can insist on those regions to stimulate that lymph, always from the ankle up, and just put everywhere. That's everywhere you want these raw materials to work, and drain that lymph and sort out this problem.
But what I'm going to use this for is, like I said, blood flow. So I'm just going to give a aggressive, not overly aggressive massage down my arms, my legs, of course my legs. That's where I mainly notice the spider veins. I feel like I could hardly smell the grapefruit, but it does have a clean smell. Maybe it's the rosemary and the cypress in there that's taking over the aroma. Anyway, that's the mixture. I'm going to be using this going forward. If I love it, I'll do a bigger batch. If I decide that I want to, so it turns out that with the top that this bottle comes with, it doesn't fit. So now we have to get that out. The thing that is pretty easy to get out. I've made a pretty small amount. So I'm going to see how I like this, how my skin responds to it, and if I love it, I will make a bigger batch. If I want to try something new, I'll make a batch of that as well, and I'll be sure to film it for you all. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I don't feel you know, I would love to hear what you want me to do. If there's anything specific that you would like to see on this channel, please let me know and I'll work at it. For now, I'm just going with my own ideas, and my own ideas comes from my life. I look around my home, I show you what I have. I for example, this is my next video, which is why I have it sitting here. I mixed this together to make this beautiful bright red lipstick, and so I'm going to show you how I did that. So with what I'm showing you, it's all personal all the time, even my style. But I am open to suggestions. If there's anything you want to see, let me know. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll be talking to you really soon, and have a great day.